Hey everyone, I'm just here to show you my new Foxydori. This one is going to be my daily go-to planner. It's the one that I'm basically using on a daily basis to do all my little list making for all the different areas of my life. Now with Ephemera's Vintage Garden, being so busy and such a big part of my life, I'm finding that having just one planner is no longer serving me. It's such a huge commitment to have a home business that everything else in your life has to stay in balance with the home business too. Otherwise, things just get fuzzy, So my needs have changed, they've evolved, and I've also, have health issues that really need my attention. This is the Foxydori that's gonna help me stay on top of all that. It's a traveler's notebook style. I had it custom made and it's got two elastics on the inside, which allows me to have more inserts. I also had them make it a little bit wider than the standard Midoris, just so that I wouldn't have the overhang of the papers on the outside here. Now I'm still waiting on a pen loop. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but for now my pen just kind of goes in there and stays perfectly fine. One of the first things I did when I got this was I tightened my elastics. I just like that to be snug in there. I don't like my inserts to move around much. So that was the first thing I did. The second thing I did was I picked out my printables that I was going to use. And so I chose 6 of the several images from the Whimsy and Botany collection. I printed those on a thinner matte photo paper and then glued them onto cream colored cardstock. And the reason I wanted my insert covers to be thicker was because I wasn't decided yet at the time if I was going to create tuck-ins or pockets on the covers. So that's why I wanted the thicker covers. I ended up not doing that and getting a few folder things in there and little pockets like this. But still, I do enjoy having the thick covers. And when my inserts get full, I can always undo the stitch binding. I did a pamphlet stitch on each insert. I can take that apart just very easily, put in blank insert pages or monthlies or weeklies, and then use the same cover again if I want. I've got 6 inserts in here, which, after careful thinking, that's what I figured I needed in here for this one. And on this front one here, I just put some extra cards. I like having extra cards because sometimes it's just like a quick little note I need to write somewhere. So I can grab this, write the reminder on the back, stick it back in there, or stick it in the page of that week that I'm in, or whatever. So I've just moved in, so this first month is September, and I've, since doing this, edited these and made them available as an add-on to the Whimsy and Botany collection so that they fit your standard regular size traveler's notebooks. And the add-on you'll see is just cleaner looking than this one. I've since removed these little dots, the date dots that you can write your own dates. I took them out of there. I just thought it looked cleaner to have just blank squares, and you can add your own dates in there. So that's what my first insert is for month at a glance. And then my second insert has a folder insert added to it, just for extra things. I've got login passwords in there. This is the Foxy Fix business card. They are fabulous. They make these wonderful Foxydoris. Look at the stamp. I should have showed you that at first, but that's my flower stamp. This is their Foxy Fix stamp, and the stitching on here is, perfect. So in this second section, I've got my printables are a week on 2 pages. So there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on the one side, and Friday and the weekend, and a little section for notes. So this is what works for me for my go-to. This third section is for brainstorming EVG digitals and the upcoming projects I'm going to be making with those. So that's what this section is for. And what I used in here was, I will give you the link, but it's a free printable I found online, and it's got like the dots grid on this side and 6 little 2x2 inch squares on this side. And I like that for brainstorming and stuff. You know, you use the squares for the different ideas you have, and then you can elaborate on those ideas. So I thought that this was perfect for me. This insert is for the handmade projects I'm planning for my Etsy shop, and I use the same printables in this section. And then I created a section for other projects, just because I don't need the planner to be specifically and only for Ephemera's Vintage Garden. I have other things going on, and sometimes, you know, I need somewhere to write them down just quickly. And in my last insert, I added this little business card holder and pouch around it. And this final one is just for, it's like a brain dump and just like shopping lists and things like that. So obviously with its small compact size, this isn't going to be the, you know, the planner that I can spread out in and really do my detailed scheduling in. So the goal of this new planning my planners journey is to find planners and a system for me that works. Whether I'm in the kitchen cooking, or I'm going to bed and I have it on my nightstand, or I'm going to camp, I bring it in my my bag. I jot down what needs to be done and when, and then I can transfer all this into a planner that's going to stay on my work table. So I've done my research, because I don't want to spend time and energy on planners only to find out later that they're pretty but that they don't work for me. So in my research, I found that the Erin Condren Life Planner is probably what's going to work best for me on my work table, so that I can spread out. The size is fantastic. The weekly horizontal pages are exactly what I need. There's a little bit of color in there and a few quotes here and there just to keep me visually interested, because that's such a huge part of what I need to stay motivated. So this is, you know, part 2 of this journey that I'm on. So I wanted to share that with you. And I would love to know what planners or organizers you're using, what works for you. I would love to hear from you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.